Welcome back to a brand new video. TBF Gaming jumping once again into the infected. Excited to get going today. So we got a lot of decisions to make today. I need to make a decision of what to unlock with the technology. We have to decide if we want to go back for the trailer. In terms of the technology, we're kind of looking at probably doing the forge technology because that brick forge would be a huge step up. I also saw the comment that said it'd be a good idea to get, I think it's the grinder, which gives us two things. The stone grinder, which is amazing, and then the grinder that can repair our tools and weapons, especially these iron axe, iron pickaxe, and the steel spear. Because otherwise, when these get down to zero, they're broken and they're gone. So we really should think about doing the grinder, but I think the brick forge is kind of the way to go right now. Also, I saw a comment about putting a couple ceilings up here so we could fight from above. I also saw someone said that we should really think about building like a little battle circle out here somewhere where we do like a foundation or a raised up thing in the air a little bit with a ton of spikes around it so we can fight down at the Vanvy. So we'll think about how we want to do that. The only bad part about that is if they're throwing rocks, I'm kind of just open to the rocks. So we'll have to figure out how we want to fight that. But we'll figure that out. That's a future us issue. Right now, I'm trying to finish up the ceiling pieces. So let's do this first. I'm going to grab a few planks right now. Grab a couple more of that. Oh, don't accidentally do that because I don't actually want to put these on. I want to take them with me. There we go. Get up on top of here. Finish this up. Finish that up. And I think stairs from there will go placeable. No, stairs. The ceiling stairs. Boom. There you go. Like that. 1, 2, boom. And that one's not ready. And then we'll do, I guess, foundation here. So foundation there. And we need 3 more there. There you go. And that'll pretty much get us set up. Let me go ahead and fill this guy up. Go ahead and put one more foundation there. There you go. And then we need a couple more, 4 more logs, 3 more logs, and 2 more logs. So quite a few more logs. I think I actually have some inside the base. Let's do those real quick just so those are good to go. And then we'll finish up the top part of that. So we'll have a little bit of a fighting position up there so we can kind of do some things. So that'll kind of help out a little bit. Just make it to where we can shoot down at them when they do come up. I know that they don't do any extra damage once they're on there, but at least if we get a couple pop shots, they can die a little bit quicker. Let's see. Let's go. Were we doing this right here? I guess we were working on this. Hold on. Okay, we need 2 more planks to finish that. Do I have that? I might have these in here. 1, 2. I think I did these earlier, brought them up and forgot about them. There you go. And then we're pretty much going to go ceilings all the way around this one too. We're going to start setting this one up a little bit. This one's not as important as the other things, but I at least want to keep going just a little bit with it here and there so I don't forget about it, because this is one of the tasks we want to get done. I can't actually attach a ceiling to here because this is a foundation, but I do want one foundation down below, even though you don't technically need structures like to be on top of other structures. Like you don't have to have, what is it called, foundational support, but it's still kind of nice to have. All right, let's go ahead and take those logs with us. Let's do that. We're going to take these and go finish up this front area first. So we'll put these right here. Let's grab most of these. There you go. All that. Nice. That'll allow us to hopefully finish this up right now. And I need to check our extractor, see how we're doing there. We definitely need another extractor. We'll get working on that soon as well. There you go. Boom. Oh, we're going to be exactly the right amount. Look at that. There you go. All right. So if nothing else, we have a little spot up here. Now I just need to go. How do we want to do this? How big is the triangle piece? Yeah, I don't want to do that one. Let's go. We could do these little square pieces, or we could do. Do like that one there. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Like that one would go there, and then I don't even know if I have it the right way. Hold on, let's check again. Like that. And like this. Yeah, that's the right way. Okay. So like that one. And then the one on this side will be the opposite one. This one. Like this. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, undo. Undo, undo. Try again. Gotta be the right one. That one. If I keep doing the wrong one. So not that one, this one. There we go. Like that. Okay. And then just regular ceiling pieces across. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense because then we can come out on here. For right now, it's actually fine as a shadow. I guess we can come out here like that. So that's perfect. Okay, so that's good to go there. And then I actually thought about these walls actually have decent hit points. But I saw someone say that we could put little half walls here. Like a half wall and then a ceiling, half ceiling here on the back side of this. And it'll give another layer of protection that they would have to break through. But I don't know if that's true or not. So we'll have to think about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and unlock the technology because that's going to be the big thing today. Let me check our extractor before we go over there. That's right. We did turn it to stone. So we're going to go like this. Let's go turn it to everything again. All right. We didn't even grab very much of the stone. We'll be back for that. Been smelting non-stop for a little while. Let's go. Boom. Start loading this guy up. There you go. Like that, like that, like that. Those two there. Those two there. And then 2 more here. There you go. We're doing really good on fragments now. We've got 2 full rows. We're working on a 3rd and 4th row now. These, I guess, can go over here. Actually, we could put them up there in the front ones because we're going to actually work on... Oh, you know what? Let's do these, actually. I forgot that we did go ahead and add the rest of the shadows up here. And these we can finish up with just 8. So we can go like that. We can do a couple of them. Like that. Like this. Okay, we got some more to do for sure. I'll finish this up. We're actually going to leave this open because it's going to go over to the wall. And we're going to do kind of a scaffolding, like kind of layers all the way around the outer wall as best we can. It'll look pretty good once we get to it, but it's going to take a little bit of work to line it up. So that's a future us issue. All right, let me work on logs for a quick second, and then let's go ahead and unlock this technology. I hate unlocking when we only have one, but we're going to go ahead and do the forge technology. I know why all the other ones are a good idea, but the forge is going to be a big step up for us. And it conserves a little bit of space because we can drop down to just the one, like at the beginning, have just one of them, and it takes up way less space. So that'll help out just a little bit. Yeah, we'll definitely work on that. How are we doing fuel-wise? We're okay on that one. All right, we'll do one more set. I also saw put the bandages here. That's usually how we keep them in past seasons, like that. So we'll go back to doing it like that again. All right, one more set of these. And then I've got my future croc trip stuff going. I need 10 of the iron ingots for a butcher table, and then I need some stuff for the spikes. We'll be ready to go with spikes as well. So that'll be the plan for the future is when we go to the actual swamps, we need to make sure that we have spikes. We need to make sure that we have the butcher table, and then we'll kind of go from there. Everything else we can make on the run, but those things we got to take with us. There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. Awesome. Drop you, and bam. There you go. One, almost full, man. Look at this. Let's go like that. Almost there. Like that. All right, that's 3 full rows, and we're working on the next one. Awesome. Okay, cruising through that one. We'll keep going with that one. I got to gather logs for just a minute, and I guess we probably need to at least get started on the bricks. We need quite a few bricks to get through this, so we need to go get clay, which we don't actually have hardly any clay near here. We could either work on another extractor and do a clay extractor. Will a clay extractor work in the cave? I don't actually know. I don't think it will. I think we have to go out here, but we're going to have to protect it if we do. All right, let me go check the things. Check the things. The things. Got it. Got it. Got it. There you go. Ton of stuff. Perfect. All right. That. That. Like that. There you go. Cucumber. Melon. And melon. And corn. Nice. Everything replanted. Go ahead and go like this. And we'll eat that one. Start sending these over. Fill up as much as we can. All right. And like that. And eat that. Eat that. For those. There you go. And I don't mind so much if a lot of these actually spoil because we need that spoiled food for more of the biofuel anyway. So that's not such a bad thing. That just missed. Did I get it and just miss the second one? I think I did. Got both arrows back. Awesome. Okay, I guess we got to go for clay. We're going to have to actually drive away just a little bit. Let me make sure my food and water and everything else is squared away before we go, and we'll take a quick road trip for clay. I need at least, oh man, I don't even know, at least 10 stacks of it. 10 stacks of 10 might be enough. Let's see, it's going to be under this one. And we're looking at the wet brick is 1 clay. So, yeah, we need at least 50 total. So at least 5 stacks. If we can do 100, we'll be good to go. All right, let me make sure I don't have at least a little bit. No, we have some somewhere. I've got 16 here, so I do have a little bit. All right, let me food and water it. We don't have no food there. Water's doing okay. And we can eat some dried meat. Like that. Come on. Like that, like that. There you go. Nutrients going back up. All right, quick clay run. Plus, we'll have the ATV, so we'll feel like a little bit safer. We just got to keep an eye on the fuel tank, which is about half right now. And we're going to definitely have to find some more gas before it gets a little bit more dire. Let's go this way first. There's usually at least one animal on this side when we head out this way, so be careful. Other than that, pretty safe area. But usually this first little bend right here, there's either Vambies or a bear or a little fox, something. Definitely have to go in further and further for the stones. There we go. Oh, wait. Is that... Thought I saw one, but we're good. All right. Start getting the clay. And we have the better pick now, so this will go a little bit quicker. Just got to pick it all up. Load it into the back of the vehicle. We'll be good to go. Just like that. If I can get 10 stacks of that, we'll be golden. All right, let's go all over here. We could gather a little bit of stone, too, if we needed to, but I think we're good right now. Just focus on this. Gotta make sure I don't have one of these guys sneak up on me. No heart attacks today. We haven't had an attack in a couple days, so there's always that chance that we're going to get an attack at the base or out here or wherever we're at. We need to kind of just be aware of that. There we go. Break this guy up. Just 30. Got it. Just getting a little nervous. And then drop that. Okay, we're at 30 already. All right, get this one. There you go. We'll work this pretty quickly. Yeah, I think we need to go ahead and make a clay soil extractor so we'll have extra, because we definitely need quite a bit of this in the early stages. Another extractor would get that done for us. There's 40, at least one more, and then we have our first little set. Okay, am I really not seeing any? I don't think so. Go forward a little more. See if we got any baddies up here. Been really quiet. Yep. Nothing here. All right, there's our last rock. Let's grab this one and then we'll head back. All right. Break this one up. And then we're good to go. All right. This gives me 50. This will be enough to finish it up. Let's go. All right, sweet. That wasn't too bad. I kind of thought we'd get attacked or something out there, but it's pretty good to go. In terms of the season, it is July still. We do have it set to, I think, ×2 for the overall duration of the, I think it's 120 days instead of 60. So it just means that the seasons are instead of 15 days per season, we're looking at, what is it going to be, 30 days per season? So quite a bit longer. So we won't see wintertime for a couple more weeks. So that's kind of good. Just makes it a little bit easier. All right, let's go like this. And yeah, I think we need to make some spikes out here and put an extractor down out here somewhere. That would be a good idea. All right. I did not grab the clay. Hold on. Run back. Can I take it all? We can. Perfect. And yeah, I think extractor will be the next thing that we work on. So we got clay and stone turned to sand, right? Okay, like that. 1, 2, craft all. There you go. That should be enough. Now we go like that. And I'm going to drop all but a couple. There, go like this. Okay, so we can go like this. 1 and 1 makes way too many. My bad. Okay, only make 10 at a time. My fault. I forgot how small our backpack is. At least we didn't crash or anything. There, back in the day, we were able to crash our game doing this. Go. All right. Am I really missing one? There it is. To say there's got to be one here somewhere. There you go. Put that on. Okay, we had a quick break in the video. Back on now. We're going to get back on to doing the clay and the sand. I think that's what we were working on last. Just doing 10 at a time is perfect. That way we don't have an overflow, and we just need 50. So that should be 40 total. Now we need, and all those are going out right now. All right, and there's our last two. This should give us the 50. And there you go, boom. We will have enough bricks for this right here. Perfect. Awesome. I do have just a little bit more clay in there. We could just do this real quick just to have it. Like that, like that. Do one more little set. 1 and 1. Craft it all. There you go. And then we'll have 3 full things of it, and I'll have a couple extra bricks, which will help out. There you go. Okay, so that's going to be for our first brick forge. That'll be awesome. Got a little bit left there. Let's grab that other sand out of there just so it's not in there. Throw it over here. Okay. Oh, I actually have 10 bricks in here too. I didn't realize. So we actually have a couple extra bricks in there, so perfect. All right, so now that's actually perfect. These burned out. What we can do is I can get rid of a couple of these and put the brick forge in right here. There we go. All right, let's see. We want to do... How big is the brick forge? How many do I need to get rid of to actually do this? We go placeable brick forge. It's basically the size of 3 of them. Okay. That's good to know. What I could do, too, is I thought about maybe not getting rid of these and doing this and having, like, a ridiculous amount. I would need a half wall. So if we go like this, we do a half wall. Where's the half wall? Here we go. Half wall. Like that. This is going to be just here for just a second, then we're going to get rid of it. So I'm going to do a half wall and then a couple ceilings. I need the other cart. Let's grab the cart. Need a stack of logs and a few planks. This will be super quick work. And I see a couple free ones out there, but we'll stick with these. Still no attack, Van. I'm so glad we're not getting attacked right now, but that probably means one of these next few nights is going to get hit again. All right, like that. And I did see the comment that was answering about how many Vambies are actually spawning in the cities. But I still don't know if it's tied to, like, total for the entire city or, like, per building. Because a couple of those places I've been to, it seems like it's been more. But I think it's just total for the entire city. But I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. All right, grab those. A lot of this is going to be very temporary. Take this all the way up here. And like that. There you go. This is just temporary. And then we go with these little half walls. I'm sorry, the ceiling. Sorry, little tiny square ceiling. Boom. Like that. Okay. And then we break this guy. Grab that. Fill that up. There you go. That might stick out a little too much. I don't know. I'll decide on that in just a minute. That looks a little bit funkier than I thought it would. We'll see. All right. 1, 2. Bam. It's a little bit bigger than I thought. Can I place the larger forge on there? Oh, this one. Here we go. Can I fit it up there? Oh, I think we can. That's not bad. To really kind of like conserve our space in here because we're trying to stick with a really small build. It's not great. Does it stick through the top? I was actually kind of curious. Does it stick through the top at all? No, it looks good. Okay, I think we're golden. All right, for this, we need, of course, the 50 bricks, which we're working on, and I need 10 iron ingots. So those iron ingots that we've been working on, I need to go ahead and use them. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'll have to get some more for our actual butcher table in the future. And then we need to go ahead and smelt a couple of these over. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And I think what we'll do is I'll try to eventually have 2 of these going. Let's go. Let's actually make a bunch. We're going to grab all of these. I'm going to go 1. Start it up. 5 and 5. Start this one up. 5 and 5. We'll get a bunch of ingots going right now. 5 and 5. Get this one started. And I'm going to have to do a little bit of rearranging, but I think I can make this work. Go like this. There you go. Now I got a little bit of space to get in here. All right, and then I need more coal if we got it. And we'll do all of these for right now until we have the conversion. And then I guess we'll have to decide. We could always keep... We could do multiple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 eventually. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I don't know how many we need right away. I think some people say they like to run 2 of these. I don't know if that's right or not. Like that. And one more. 5 and 5 plus 1 and light it up. There you go. All right, cool. We'll have a couple more iron ingots in a minute. And the bricks are already dry. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop all of that. Pick up all of that. 10 and 10. And then these ones are dry too, so we'll grab that. There's another 10 and 10. And 10 more to go. Okay, there's some that are not ready. Oh, they're literally changing in front of our eyes. Nice. And then we got like that. 10 and 10 and bam, 50. Okay, we're done with that. And now we have extra bricks. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. And like that. I got a ton of feathers. Awesome. Okay, just need a couple more ingots. So let's get busy on the stone again. Throw those in. Throw that in. And that should finish it up, man. Boom, there you go. There you go. We got the forge going. Awesome. Big, big advancements. All right, let's keep grabbing these out and we'll start working towards having our next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need a couple more. I think we're out of stone. We are. That means it's time to make a couple of these. All right. Go like that. 1, 2. Grab those 2. 1, 2. And then these last 3 will be 1 stone and then some fragments. We get a couple more of these going. Awesome. That should give us 10 in here or close. Perfect. We have 10 of those. Awesome. And then we'll have a little bit extra coming up after that. Now we need to start working on a second extractor. And I think maybe we don't need the clay extractor yet, but it would be really nice. I think we got to go with another one of these extractors that we can use for stone. But this looked like it did stone just fine. What it doesn't give me is fragments. And we can get fragments for free if we have this outside the cave. So if I build another one of these, we can put it outside the cave. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make another one. Just for right now, it's going to be right here. And then we'll eventually move it outside, but I got to get some kind of like defense for it out there. Mineral extractor. Let's flip it the same way. There you go. Okay, hold on. Boom. All right. We need 18 iron ingots, which I'm saving those 10 for the butcher table, but we're going to have to use it for this. So I guess we're not saving it. 8 planks and 8 nails. Let's get a couple planks and a couple nails together. Just bring these back right here for planks. 1, 2, 3. And I don't know if we checked our stats yesterday. Let's look at our stats real quick, just so we can see them. I love to kind of keep an eye on where the stats are at. Let's go like this. Let's go stats. Vanvies killed 110. Headshots 16. We're getting there. Back up to 30 of the killed by range. 16 killed by traps. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good overall. Awesome. Grab a couple more. Hold on. Was it just those ones I knocked down? I thought there was more. Was it a small tree I'd knocked down? Now I'm not sure. Alright. Okay, grab those. Throw these guys on. And then we'll grab all of the planks in just a second. Here we go. Grab one more set. We're actually hurting for all of our nutrients right now. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Grab all these. Grab all that. Let's chomp some food real quick before we go back inside. Yep, I know. Fatigue problems. We're going to go like this. Oh, it's not ready. Okay. We're going to eat one of you. Going to eat... What does an onion do for us? -1 thirst, but it's still pretty good. There you go. Eat a little bit of everything. Kind of get everything a little higher. There you go. All right, back to it. Grab these last couple planks and let's head inside. There we go. I think I have enough. Let's see. Okay, got 8 planks, perfect. And then I need the nails, and then we got to start getting busy on the ingots, which I'll grab those, but let's just do the nails first. So 1 and 1, craft it. And then we'll grab, I'll drop you, grab all of you. We can still move, nice. If we can get a second extractor going, that'd be huge. All right, 9 more. I see the scorpion, hold on. There we go, I think I got him. All right, got you. I don't see another one, but I'm sure there's another one hiding here somewhere. And then I need a few more. Let's actually grab a full thing. We'll get a few more ingots coming up because we're going to need a ton now. We can start using the big one here in a minute. I'm not sure why we're not. What are we doing? Hold on. You literally just made this ginormous one and you're not using it yet. Come on, man. There you go. There you go. Start that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. 10 ingots coming up right there alone. And then we'll finish this up. Finish this up. 5 and 5. Got these 2. 5 and 5. Grab those 2. 5 and 5. Those are already smelting. All right. Awesome. Go there. Take these 3 and the nails. And then we just need 6 more. There you go, man. Second extractor coming up. The biofuel is a little bit of a problem. We're a little low on that, but we'll get going with that one. And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to start working towards the second one of those too. But we're going to need a bunch more clay. So maybe we do need to do a clay extractor for that reason. Yeah, we should have done a clay extractor. That's my fault. All right, we're fine though. But this is pretty good though. This basically gives us, what is that? We got 10 slots plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 22 total slots. That's basically like having 2 of these. That's not bad at all. So what I'll do is we'll finish this last bit of smelting, and then in the next day or 2 we start working on the other option, which is the clay soil extractor. Or do I have that unlocked? Hold on, now I'm not sure. Let's see. Like that, go like that, go like that. Oil extractor. Yep, okay, so it is unlocked. Cool, it's not a separate unlock. That would have been a bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good up there. All right, should be complete. Oh, wait, you know what? Like that. Let's grab biofuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 4 to fill it up, and then we'll have 1 extra for the other one. There you go. We have another one. 4 there. Let's go for right now. We're going to go stone only. There you go. Now, eventually, like I said, we're going to set it up out there so we can actually get some fragments out of it. But for right now, we're going to roll like this. Then we're going to fill you back up a little more. And we're going to let you roll. All right. Cool. And now I have 3 more ingots here. 1, 2, 3. Plus whatever else is up there, if anything. A couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then time to go get some more stone. We're doing pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could definitely work towards another extractor pretty quickly. There's 10, and then we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2 more, and we could do another extractor. We might need to go ahead and do that. So I need to actually, if we're going to do that, I need a spot out here so I can start getting some fragments out of this. Let's do this. You know what we could do? Oh, it's got to be on the ground, doesn't it? I was going to say, can we put it up there? I don't think it'll work up there. I really want to find out, but I don't think I can. There's no way for me to finagle my way up there unless we do the old box trick. Does this still work? This used to work. If it still does. Basically, we go like this. Then we jump up. And then we go like this. Yeah, we could do that, but I don't know. That's kind of goofy. Basically, what I wanted to see is, now we got floating boxes. I wanted to see, does an extractor work up on top of the rocks? I assume it doesn't. I could go into admin mode and actually check that. We could log into our other save. Go admin mode and actually see if I put one up there, if it'll even go up there, and it'll actually pull rocks for us. So that is a future us kind of issue. All right. While we're here, let's pull these down here. We could work on a little bit more wood. But yeah, we need to build a little spot out here that's going to be somewhat safe so we can work on that instead. There you go. All right, we're good. And we just need a little bit of wood. So, all right, that's going to be the goal now. Just working on a little bit of extra stuff like that. We'll go ahead and eat anything we see out here just to get our stuff good to go. Good. Let's gather a little bit of wood real quick. Shocked that we haven't had an attack. We're kind of calling it in by saying that. My bad. I'll try to be quiet about that. Let's break these down. I'm going to break multiple down real quick just so we'll have a couple extras. We just come back and grab just logs. There you go. Yeah, I think grinder is going to be a big one for our next technology unlock because otherwise we're going to have to remake the axe and all these things every single time. They're not super expensive though, so I don't know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we wait. There you go. Gotcha. Okay. This guy up. There you go. 3. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Let me work first on some planks and figure out where we're going to put this. We just need... We don't need like a crazy amount. 2, 3. And really, actually, I just need a couple extractors with a bunch of spikes around it. So I guess I just need to make spikes. Let's go construction, other, spike. So if we put them off over here. Because will they stop and fight that on the way to us? That's what I'm worried about. We bring that like all the way back here into the corner or into that little culvert. Yeah. I can try to fit it in that culvert as best I can. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, come on. 8. So a bunch of spikes around like that. So we need logs. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We need a bunch of sticks. Let me grab some of these to make sticks. Alright, we'll go like this. Alright. Harvest, harvest. We'll turn these all into sticks. Should be enough. Oh, scared me. Oh, that's the attack sound. I knew I heard it. There it is, man. See, we talked about it too often. Oh, close the door, buddy. Close the door. Okay. Let's see what happens. I saw something run over there. Is that crow? Alright. Let's see where they come from. Hopefully they don't stop and break all of our stuff out there. I am a little worried about that. I'd like to see how much rock throwing they do too. If they run straight to the base, then we're not worried. Also, there's always a chance that when you're standing up on different structures, that it stops them from coming. So maybe we just don't get an attack. And maybe we're super safe. I really want to shoot that guy. Oh, man. A little too quiet. That's a pig. Alright. I do want to kill you. There you go. Alright. Got a little bit of extra food here after this. So if we can kill the Vambies, then we can celebrate with some bacon. Alright. Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay. Got one. Look at that. That was smooth. Nope. Nope. Okay. Probably kind of a waste of arrows. Oh, can I still get to him? Oh, no. There you go. So we only got 3 that time. That's doable, man. Oh, there it was. Right there. Good. We can still gather him. This guy we actually got with a headshot, man. Super lucky. Absolutely awesome. All right. You come here. We're going to go... Let's take you in, and we're probably going to have to carve this up now. Or we can go like this. Can we pick up logs while we're carrying a pig? No. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we were doing these ones over here. Oh, forgot what we were working on. Go. All right. Got him. Okay. Get all these sticks. So that wasn't too bad. Just 3 of them. Not bad at all. And now I need to kind of look through and see what we have to repair, though. Didn't look at that yet. Harvest, harvest, and harvest. All right. Go around like this. All right. Need more. Sweet. Right. Just need a bit of ropes, then we're good there. Grab you two. Throw you on here. We might need more logs, but that's fine. All right. Really quick rope grab. And then we're good. I'll have those spikes put in, and then I can move one of the extractors out there. And then just hope that they don't get messed up. All right. Throw that there. Throw that there. Unload, unload, and unload. There. And right there. Nice. Okay. Ropes. Just grab a stack of 50. Turn it all into ropes. Just like doing an extra stack for sure. There you go. And get these built up super quick. There you go. My bad. What are we missing? Oh, I'm missing one log there. Gosh dang it. Okay, we'll grab 3 logs super quick. All right. 3 logs. Run it back. There you go. I thought we hit all of those. There we go. What else am I missing? Oh, 4 more sticks? Dang. And no more firewood. Go like this. Like that. Drop you. 2, 3, and 4. All right. Throw that on. What's up, Crow? Take that. Okay. So at least somewhat blocked in. I'll wrap it around even tighter once we throw the extractor down. So now we can go in here and we can move the extractor. Like this. Oh, nice. It's actually got a little bit of stone already. Oh, I got stone here. Sweet. But we're going to move this out here so it can get us a little bit of the other ores. Not the ores, the fragments, sorry. Okay, go like this. That. Oh man, can I not place it here? There it goes. All right. There you go. We got spikes all over. I think that's good to go. Let's make sure it's back on. So power on. And it should go not just stone, but stone and other stuff, I think. Okay, cool. That's actually perfect. That's a good quick run. We're going to carve up one of these animals. If I think there's an animal on the butcher table already. If there is, we'll carve it. If not, we'll throw the boar over there. There you go. Even better. And then we need to go work on some more logs. We can do that. And I can finish up this upper area. So I think that's what we're going to do kind of the rest of the day is just gather. Let me take this bit of stone that we do have over there. Oh, that's too much. Much too much. There you go. All right, I'll be right back for the rest. I could bring a carrier for that and make it easier. My bad. Like that. That. Okay. All right, let's grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. There you go. Then we can get some more smelting right now. Like that. And let's go real quick. 1, 2. 1, 2. There's 6, 8, 10, and 12. And then we'll go up top and do the same. Place until they can't place anymore. Perfect. All right, nice. So that's actually pretty good. I think it'll go kind of quickly if we maybe put both the extractors outside for a little bit. But now we just need to keep doubling up the extractors. Like every couple of days, make sure we do 1 or 2 extractors, and we'll be pretty good to go. The big thing with these is just getting the 18 iron ingots for it. It's a little expensive, but other than that, it's not bad at all. Grab those little bit of stones left over. Pretty good there. Nice. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let me drink whatever water we have left. Empty that. Let's fill up some more. Like that. Throw some meat on. No. Like that. Go like that. Then grab a couple sticks. All right, sticks and fire, and we got the water going. Okay, cool. That's going again. All right, and we have extra here, so let me keep track of how much we have extra. We go like this. Go like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already. Yeah, we wouldn't need much to kind of just get to that next step. So that's awesome. But there you go. I think we're going to end it there a little bit earlier than what I wanted to, but we got what we needed to get done today. We got the actual forge, which is huge. That gives us a big step up. Now we just need to work on getting more extractors, and then I need to go ahead and go back and get the trailer. So we're going to go back and get the trailer. I guess day 16 tomorrow we'll do the trailer, and then we don't really have to search more of that little town unless we have to, or unless we get a chance to. There's still 1 or 2 buildings there left to search, but we're not worried about that. We want to move to another town that can get a tech note, so we'll figure that out. Anyways, I'm rambling at the end as usual. I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you so much for all the support. Really do appreciate the infected. Day 15 in the book. See you guys on day 16. Thank you so much for the comments. See you in the next one, guys.